everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Cartridge Defense. I'm keeping that in, whatever. It's a deck builder, tower defense roguelike, but also not roguelike if you want to play the campaign map or the endless mode, which I think is actually kind of a neat system. You know, give me all three options and I will find the one that I like the most. It also has a really nice kind of jazz vaporwave soundtrack, which I really dig and I hope is not copyrighted, because I want to listen to this. So, pick a starting deck. Each of these has a bonus. So all enemies are slowed by 10%, which is pretty good. Start with the level 2 command center. Amps have a 50% range. Let's see. 2 level 2 amps with plus 25% damage. Boy, this is actually kind of hard to decide. I'll be honest, I like the idea of the all enemies being slowed by 10%. Amplifiers having extra range is kind of neat. But just slower enemies in general seems solid. Okay. And then we get to pick where we go. Pack of 5 targeting systems. Okay. So, storeroom or elevator. Storeroom seems a little harder to maze through. Or a little easier. This one's kind of limited. This one's pretty open. I think the only immediate problem is if I screw this one up, we're going to lose a lot more health and have no way of coping. Because if I don't start with that block pack, I'm gonna have issues. Let's go with this. Oh, okay. So we get to pick our pack immediately. Destroy all towers in the waiting area and gain 50 credits for each destroyed. Stopgap. I see. Rail exchange. Replace target tower with a railgun at the same level. Ooh. Scientist, target tower slow targets by 30% for 4 seconds. Ooh. So even more slowing if I want to do that. Otherwise, swarm. Monument that gives extra damage and fire rate to each new tower placed on the playfield increases by 5% with each new tower. Whoa. I love swarm. Okay, and then targeting systems. So prioritize first on radar, bosses, soldiers, slowest crawlers, highest health armor. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, and let's see what I can do about this. This is actually really cool. I also just really dig jazzy vaporwave soundtracks. There are not many of those. Okay, so I can mulligan. So let's get rid of this because that's not helpful. And I'm gonna get rid of this and this. Okay, yeah, this is what I needed. Then we only start with 100, so we can get, we get another one. Okay, so this is tough, because I want to get the Neutron Monument, however, I do not have the money for it. Monument that gives 10% damage and fire rate for each new tower placed on the battlefield. I'm going to have to wait till the next one. Level 2 machine gun and 1 block, or 2 level 1 machine guns. Let's go with the 2 guns for starters. Block this off, force them to go through. Okay, next thing we do, I'm gonna see if I can get the Neutron Monument. Hopefully we don't run into too much trouble. And hopefully we get money. We're at 175. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna place the monument down. And I think I can place it wherever. Deals no damage, must be on the playfield to take effect. And must be somewhere. So I'm going to just put it here for the time being. I should be able to move it. And then level 2 with a view. Level 2 machine gun and 1 singular block. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to move this here. Move this here. Can I not? Can I not move this guy? Oh! Turrets can only be moved the turn they're played. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. So if I want to put it somewhere, actually where it currently is fine. And I don't think I can upgrade anything because I've got to upgrade my command center before I can do anything else. Well, that's okay. At least now I've got just like a whole bunch of pretty solid towers. Especially the level 2 machine gun, which is boosted. Okay. 3 level 2 plasma cannons with 50% to a random stat. Unfortunately, can't do anything with that in the moment. 2 level 2 flamethrowers. I think I want to go with the... otherwise, we could do a plasma cannon with 50% to a random stat. Or we could upgrade. 3 level 1 flamethrowers. Let's go nuts. Alright. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Because every single one of them gets stronger. I probably should have placed them in reverse in retrospect. Oh, wait. Actually, no. That's probably a fine spot for them in retrospect. Poor tour group never saw it coming. I mean, oh, cool. I can actually, like, zoom in. I like the fact that the UI actually fades away as I do. Oh, interesting. They don't even fade out simultaneously. The ones on the left fade out a little faster. Okay, I've got 6 blocks, which I think gets me some range. We've got this if I want to do the 3 level 2 plasma cannons with the 50% to random stats. Sure. So how do I want to do this? Because if I pretty much have to put 2 of them here. I don't think there's any other way around that. And you can go here. And looks like plasma cannons actually have pretty tremendous range. Let me take a look at this guy. Oh, I can have him prioritize highest health. So damage is 4.2, range is pretty high, and fire rate. And you can even see with each of these that they've gotten stronger with every placement. I like that. That's a fun system. Can I take a look at the monument? Yeah, so every new tower gains 45% damage and 45% fire rate. That monument is a really neat idea. And finally, you're playing the super good tower defense. I'd never heard of it before, and I actively look for tower defenses, so I don't know. I'm kind of shocked it never showed up on any lists. Let's see. Okay, so things we want to do. Upgrade our command center. And make sure all of my guns are at least level 2. Because, yeah, I could play some blocks, but I don't think that's going to help as much. Dorito played it a month ago. I don't pay attention to what everybody is playing, or every game that everybody plays. Part of it is I actively go out of my way to try and cover things that other people don't. So that means specifically avoiding looking at other people's channels, because I kind of want to just play my own things as opposed to just following the leader. Let's see. So what do we got? Legendary Cartridge, pack of 5, or 10 power cores. I don't know what power cores... Oh, power cores are number of lives. Legendary Cartridge sounds great. So, what do we have? Compression towers. Or swarm again. 50 credits for each waiting tower. Oh, tower in the waiting area. That's interesting. Shadow Informant. Bring in the recruits. 4 level 1 machine guns. 5 level 1 fire lobbers. And then a whole bunch of... Okay, that's interesting. We also have an amplifier. Target tower, extra fire rate. More amplifiers, and a railgun. Because I like the idea of the Shadow Broker. 50 credits for each tower in the waiting area. I could use that potentially. The only immediate problem is we might actually have too many towers and I can't fit things in, because I don't know if my deck's ever going to fill out. So the question is, which do we grab? Because this one's relatively inexpensive, this one's even cheaper. This one has maybe the lookout tower and some other stuff, and might slow enemies down. Yeah, 2 level 2 compression towers, one with 50% damage and one with 50% fire rate. I'm assuming these are slowing. But let's go with the fire lobsters. Okay, and legendary cartridge. Level 5 Tesla coil and upgrade all towers. A level 2 Tesla coil with draw an extra cartridge each round, or 3 cartridges, their cost is reduced by 50%. This is really expensive and hard to justify. This one's actually really tempting because I can play it out much sooner, and drawing extra cartridges every round sounds kind of useful as my deck gets much fuller. Hopefully we can manage our deck a little bit, otherwise this is going to become problematic. Okay, let's see. What do we get rid of? We have the monument, we have the level 2 machine guns, more machine guns, and then we do have the Tesla tower. Frankly, I think this is actually a pretty good lineup. Okay, and can't put down the monument. Everything would go to shit if I did. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it'd be fine. Okay, hold up. I almost want to plan this out. So we want to have a tower, 2 towers here just to force them to go around. So we want them to go like this. Do we? Because otherwise I can have them go like this. No, because I'd have to block this off. So they'd have to get kind of messy around here. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they go up or down on this one. I can't do that. I mean, I guess my easiest answer is I could always just work back from this spot. Oh, no. I don't want to do that because with the monument, every subsequent tower that I put down is going to become progressively more powerful, and this is probably one of the best choke points I'm going to have. I mean, unless I want to have it down here. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it like this. These are going to be weaker than most of the towers I put down, but on the flip side, it makes it easier. Oh. No, pause game. Normalize the game speed. Increase the game speed. I thought that was going to affect the music. It does not. Okay, so I got 175, which is not enough for much, but gets us the monument. Where do we put the monument? Okay. I mean, I could put the monument like here. I guess we can also just kind of force them to zigzag diagonals, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we could also... Yeah, we could do this. No, forcing them to move diagonals is a nightmare. Yeah, do I just put this down? Kind of. Maybe not on this one, because once again, this area has a really good amount of coverage. So if I cover this spot, then we'd want to cover this spot here. So in fact, put it right there. Or even just right there. I could also just put it down here somewhere, but this is easier. Is this card based like the other one? I can't remember. Yes, probably. Okay, we might lose some life here. Shoot. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we got the Tesla coil. We've got the other gun pair. and a... Okay, so we're gonna play all of these. So let's start with the machine guns, because I want the plasma cannon, which has a shit ton of range, to be like right here. Perfect. Okay, that should help. So I guess I can't rely on the 2 level 1 machine guns right from the get-go. They're not strong enough for that. Okay, bring in the recruits. Yes. Here's what we're gonna do, though. Do that, and then we're gonna do the Shadow Informant to get me just a ton of cartridges. Hopefully there's no maximum hand size, otherwise this is gonna be a problem. Jeez. When in doubt, engage in spam. There we go. Actually, really good idea given that. Okay, so what do we have now? 350. We should probably get the Tesla coil down. But what else do we have? 2 level 2 machine... Alternatively, we continue to just engage in maximum spam with no sense or sensibility in regards to anything. Okay. I still have 225. Not much. So now let's get the Tesla coil down. What is your range? Actually, like, shockingly good. Har. So in that case, I guess I'll put it here. And then I'll put the blocks down. I wonder if blocks actually count as towers. Let's see. I'm going to really force them to zigzag down here. Not that I'm really expecting any enemies to get down this direction, but you never know. Some did. Okay. We're going to do fire spreads, and then I'm going to do Shadow Broker. And then I'm gonna upgrade this, so Fire Lobber has kind of long range. So if I actually put, like, this guy here, for example, they can potentially hit that area. Let's just do it. Okay, what else do we have? No, we should probably upgrade some things. Namely, like, this gun. Anybody I vaguely have elevated here? Let's see. Do we actually upgrade any of these? Oh, I think that actually increased its range. That's interesting. Boy, that plasma gun. Oh, you know what? I bet that plasma gun got a fire rate upgrade or something. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know what the 50% bonus that it received is. Okay, draw 2 cartridges, Tesla coils, machine guns. I mean, we could get even more fire lobbers, but also why? I want to just upgrade this plasma cannon. Cripes, it's got 4 barrels now. I might also want to upgrade this Electrified Soothsayer. It's pretty slick. Let's see, can't upgrade that any further, can't upgrade that any further. What about, like, this sucker? Because his range is 8. I wonder if upgrading it further might get me even more. Let's see. Their base range remains 8. What's upgrading even get? 3.3, 8, and 2. Oh, doubles the amount of barrels. Wait, that's actually, like, really good. Yeah, so I might want to upgrade this fire lobber a bunch, seeing as it's actually within range. Just in case that increases the range of it at all. Okay, it looks like we're fine. And it doesn't seem like there's a hand maximum, which is nice. Okay, other thing is we might... Okay, if I upgrade this for 200, does it get me extra range? Alas, it does not, but it does get it 8 barrels. So that's probably good. Let's just slam these down. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. This one here. And then this last one here, where it can kind of hit everything. What is the monument up to at this point? 105%. So it's just every tower I put down is twice as good as they normally would be. Can you discard it all? No, but if there's no hand limit, maybe that's not much of an issue. Boy, that Tesla coil sure is something. I probably want to upgrade it further. Okay, I think I've drawn my entire damn deck. The only immediate problem is I have no space. So we might want to actually prioritize some buff cards over anything else. Okay, 300, 300, 300. I have just enough to upgrade a thing. Do we want to upgrade this plasma cannon? Probably. Because otherwise, this plasma cannon is really good. I'm going to upgrade this one, and then we're going to upgrade both of these flamers. Just because, despite the fact that this one does not have the range, it covers this entire lower area, and it is just twice as good from the get-go. Holy shit. Even with all of that. Wow. Wow. Alright. Good to know. Let's see. So, Swarm was neat, but maybe not as good as I thought it was going to be. What else do we want to do? Because I liked the Tesla coils. Oh, interesting. 50% damage per tower in the waiting area. Shadow fuel. That's... Okay, that's actually really cool. 4 level 1 machine guns with half the range. Ouch. Let's see. What are these? Railgun with armor and shield piercing. Yeah, so the amplifiers might not be the worst idea in the world. How much is this game? Ooh, all towers gain armor and shield piercing. Unlock target tower. It unlocks at the start of each round. Draw a cartridge. Okay. Oh. 2 plasma cannons with 10 poison damage over 2 seconds. That's solid. Oh, a cheap command center upgrade. Set the tower's level equal to the command center and a block pack. So dip deck isn't terrible. What else do we have? And we've done this one, which is very good with spam, no upgrades. So I'm actually curious to try Shadow Fuel actually sounds wild to me. But yeah, so this game is 12 bucks. It's out in 1.0 on September 3rd, and there is a demo available if you guys want to try this yourselves. Which, honestly, I'd recommend it. I think this is actually pretty solid. I really like the idea of the Shadow Fuel. I'm not big on the wall of spikes, though. Whereas I know this one had the plasma cannon. Level 2 plasma cannon with 10 poison damage over 2 seconds. I wonder if that stacks. 2 machine guns, always the same level as the main base. 2 level 2 Tesla coils. And 3 level 1 plasma cannons with 6 poison damage over 2 seconds. I wonder if the poison damage goes up. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Dip Deck and see what happens. Let's go with this. So Command Center again, Railgun pair, Plasma Cannons with extra range. For the rest of the game, all towers from the Command Center gain +1 level when purchased. Level 5 Plasma Cannon Command Center must be at least level 3. And Railguns with marked target. Interesting. Construction. Fire Spammers. Level 3 Fire Lobber with draw cartridge for the first kill every round. A lot of draw and a lot of bonuses. Or Giant Explosions. 1 level 1 Missile Silo. Each turn this tower starts on a tile it hasn't been on before. It gets... Oh, that's interesting. Bonus damage. Replace target tower with a missile silo of the same level. Place a level 2 missile silo. Unlock all towers and draw cartridge. Giant Explosions! Alright, prioritize fastest, lowest health, crawler, shields, bosses. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Okay, so what do we nix? Pretty much everything expensive. Okay. 2 flame towers, that's solid, and upgrade the command center. Well, oh, and we also get 6 blocks. And our command center is upgraded. Do we start with the railgun? I'm thinking so. So where do we put it, and how do we want to have them go? Because the main question is, railgun's range is pretty high. Do we want to have them go this way and then up again? Or... So, the immediate problem is, you can kind of get them to maze, but you can only get them to go up through this path and then down. Whereas, I could potentially... Oh... You could really potentially get them to maze wonky by having them go, like, down around here and then back this direction around and over. Oh, gosh, that sounds fun. I'm just going to put the railgun here. It seems to cover quite a lot of range, too. Perfect. Okay, that fires incredibly slowly. Well, what do we got? 2 level 1 flamethrowers? I think that's probably our best. And then I'm gonna place some blocks. Alright, start making them go around. And yeah, I should probably upgrade some of these bad boys. Oh, shoot. I was gonna put a block down underneath the railgun. I think I goofed it. Yeah. Oh, we only take 1 damage. Could have been worse. Okay, put this here. Level 2 plasma cannon, damage over time. And the railgun's kind of expensive. So, No, if I want to make the most of this plasma gun, Yeah, I should have actually used some of these blocks to maze. I don't have to maze too hard to get it to be strong. Do blocks block line of sight for your turrets? I believe so, yes. I remember the tutorial mentioning line of sight as a thing. Okay. Place some Tesla towers. Let's see. Ooh. Silo of the Free. Level 2 missile silo. Unlock everything, draw a cartridge. That's actually kind of tempting, though I think we might want to do the dip tech here. We just want to layer this area in poison. I could maze harder, but I think this is more valuable. And can I... Okay, that one's already level 2. If I upgrade this one, does the poison get better? No. Okay, good to know. So poison does not upgrade. Hopefully poison stacks. Okay. Lowest health. Shields. Bosses. I wish we had prioritized highest health for the poison boys, but whatever. Okay. Tesla coils. Pneumatic silo. I mean, I could try the missile silo. It'd certainly be interesting. Otherwise, I think we want to just... upgrade the command center. This is only a up to level 5. But yeah, this guy's got 2 guns now. Actually, in retrospect, I'm not sure if that really cranks up the amount of poison they take. Because there's no way for me to double check how many stacks of poison an enemy might have. Wait. Okay, so here's the answer. The poison stacks, but not, okay. You can stack poison, but each poison is an individual instance, and nothing more. So we could do Nightclub again, which was kind of rough, or Highway, which is obscene. We're doing Highway. Okay, so buffs utility. Upgraded tower at random, draw a cartridge. Upgrade 2 towers at random. Unlock all towers, they unlock at the start of each round. Ooh, that's interesting. 2 missile silos unlock at the start of each round, and 5 plasma cannons. Withdraw a cartridge every 5 kills. Interesting. Unlock a tower, unlocks at the start of every round. Amplifier. Tower extra area of effect and draw a cartridge. More amps. And more amps. Or command center. For the rest of the game, all towers from the command center get an extra level when purchased. Level 5 railgun. Interesting. Utility almost sounds kind of fun just because tower tire crate. Unlock all towers, they unlock at the start of each round. So I could really just move things if I wanted to. But I think I kind of want the damage amplifiers, maybe. I mean, flip side, maybe we want command center. Because the synchronized fire lobber is kind of handy, and underhanded deal is also pretty great. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, missile silo, level 5 with 100% area of effect. Railgun, extra damage to towers that are both poisoned and on fire. Or destroy all towers, place a level 1 missile silo that gains all effects from the destroyed towers. Wait, is that effects or even stats? I have no idea. It sounds interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, the only immediate problem is if I put that down, it wipes my entire board and then I'm in trouble and I lose all of my mazing. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm curious what the range is on a missile silo to begin with. Because it could be, like, obscene. Or just so-so. We'll see. Okay, definitely getting rid of the endgame silo, and then pretty much all of these. I'll keep the railgun. The problem is, what I need is just some really basic guns here. And this deck is there it is. This deck's a little on the expensive side. Okay, so let's just start with the 2 basic machine guns. Okay, and then I'm just going to put them here. Because we need maximum effectiveness. Oh, that's normalized game speed. Let's speed it up. Otherwise, I'm going to run into some troubles. Let's see, upgrade the command center. No. And put this here. Yeah. Yeah, put this here. Well, the railgun was a mistake. Oh, shit. Ah! There was no way I could have won that. Holy shit. I was not ready for spam. Shoot. That was a mean level. Let's see. What do we want to do now? I don't know. I liked this one. The poison wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. I like the idea of it, but the actual execution is questionable. Boy. I don't know, that threw everything out. Let's see. Do we want to do this? The only immediate problem with this is, once again, not a whole lot of, like, really solid things right off the bat. And thank you to Jack86 for the 4-month resub. It's more than 4, but never mind, take this prime. You deserve it. Thank you. Yeah, do we want to... Let's try the Atom Shot. One more run. Dense placement. I mean, I liked this one. This works. Giant Explosions, the basics. Destroy target tower, gain 50 credits. Flame Can. Yeah, but they get really expensive, really fast. Utility. Unlock all towers. Cartridge. All enemies are slowed by 5% for the rest of the level. Railgun, draw cartridge every 5. Oh, 3 missile silo with get 1 power core for the first kill every round. Pure mayhem. Missile silos with extra fire rate in a block. Missile silos. Adjacent towers gain 45 extra damage. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait. Missile silo with 25 credits for the first 2 kills each round. I'm going to go for Giant Explosions in that case, and which is target cell, bosses, umbrella? Guardians. Interesting. Just Guardians in general, and Soothsayers. I guess let's go with this one. It doesn't say anywhere where the enemies are coming. No, I don't think so. I literally do not think there's anything I could have done about that one the last time, except for maybe upgrading my machine guns. And even then, it would have been kind of touchy. Let's see. It's a fire lobber with extra area of effects. Let's get rid of the bonus range buff. Nice as it is, it's probably not going to help me here. Okay, level 2 machine gun with a block. Yeah, let's do level 2 with a view. And then skip the view because it's not important to me at the moment. It's because you didn't believe in the heart of the cards. Ha! You know my secret. Okay. Machine gun with marked target. And then... let's get the lobber down. Now if I put this here, or here... Okay. So to some degree, I kind of want to have this sucker up here. Yeah. That works out fine for me. So how does a fire lobber work? Sets things on fire and has a bigger area of effect. Sick. Okay. Missile silo with the gain money effect. How does this boyo work? It looks like it can fire at anything. So I could put it down here for extra amazing, and it would pretty much cover the entire map. I don't want to put it over here, though. Though I probably should. Nah, I'm going to put it here and just hope for the best. Well, I certainly dig the missile silo. It's got some options. All towers gain those things. Unlock a tower. Shield piercing. Railgun. Let's just get this one down. Put it here so we don't have to worry about it. And then upgrade our command center. Can I upgrade the missile silo? Yes. And has gotten 2 kills. So, seems like it works. Bosses, guardians, soothsayers. If only there was a target weakest on the missile silo. But, you know what? Credit where credit's due. It's solid. Let's see. Can I keep upgrading it? No. In that case, shield and armor piercing. Oh, and I can buy a block. I forgot that I can actually buy these from the command center. Which is kind of helpful. Let's put this up. I don't actually know if blocks can be placed on the playfield to reroute enemies' path, or they can be used to give towers better line of sight. You can place a block under an existing tower to lift it. Well, I don't think that actually helped the missile tower in the slightest. Honestly, I wouldn't hate the idea of Yu-Gi-Oh! With this setup. Placing a monster and sending it to attack or stay back for defense against enemy waves. Dude, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pseudo, like, auto-battler tug of war would actually be really solid. Huh. I like this one just for the base mazing, and it works really well with my high range. This is a bit denser, which would maybe give me a little bit more on the amplifiers. But it's much smaller, and no. Nah. Wait. Oh, shoot. This one doesn't give me the legendary. I don't know if I need that, in retrospect. Yeah, I liked the Dice Monsters, like, mini arc that they had. I thought that was really cool. My brother and I actually tried... we tried spending like an afternoon or two recreating it from memory and trying to make like our own variant, which I thought was really neat. But it was never quite as good. Give target towers slow targets by 40% for 8 seconds. Ooh. I think we could use the compression towers here. Yeah, let's go for stalling. Dual Dice is an actual game. They made it real, and you can buy the dice that unfold. Neat. Probably not terribly high on my list of things to do nowadays, just because, you know, I got so many other things to try. Frankly, I'd actually prefer to try and almost create my own things at this point, if we're talking... Let's see. Where do I want to put this one? Ooh. I mean, if I just put it here, it gets a decent chunk of coverage. There's so much going on this map that I'm not sure how I want to maze it. Because we can have them zigzag, like, really freaking hard here for a long time. And then they go around, because otherwise, could put it here, could put it here, could put it here. Alternate, because of... I'm just gonna put it here. And that should work. Up the game speed, and let's just hope we don't get screwed by RNG here. We can go even faster. Cool. That's appreciated. Okay, so we have the fire lobber with 50% extra area of effect. Unlocks tower, compression tower with a 35% fire rate. Interesting. Otherwise, I could buy like a machine gun and a flamethrower. What is a compression tower? Slows target by 20% for 2 seconds. Enemies can be slowed by a maximum of 50%. Good to know. So yeah, I could actually just buy any tower I want instead. But it's better to use my cartridges instead. Oh wait, hold up. Compression tower. Does do a little bit of damage, but not much. And yeah, is there a way to see... No. Yeah, do I want to try the flame lobber? I guess I could do the flame lobber and just get another machine gun. So if I put this here, not the greatest. Whereas if I put it like here-ish, you can set this entire area on fire. Which is actually a little tempting. And I think I can unlock it and make it so it moves around freely. That might actually not be the worst idea. So in that case, let's do this. So now we can move this guy whenever we want. You can only be moved once per round, but at least now I can guarantee that it's going to just school things on its own. Holy shit. That's good. Let's see. Adjacent towers gain 45 extra damage. Ooh, that's a good missile tower. Also the migraine maker and this. I don't know, that annihilator is actually kind of tempting. And we're just gonna slap it up here. Have fun, boyo. Thanks for all your content. Yeah, no problem. Wow. That railgun fires quick, too. Give target, slow Fire lobber has a bigger area of effect, yes? Cool. Can I upgrade this sucker? Nope. Upgrade this first, can't do anything else, it's fine. Because the fire lobber has an AoE that slows targets, sets them on fire, and burns them. And railgun finishes them off. Well, that worked out. Probably get the missile tower down at this point. Okay, and can we upgrade you? Yes. I don't know if that affects the fire, though. But it might affect how many barrels it has. I don't like the sound effects in this game. Is the one issue. Some of them are just a little iffy. Target tower 20% range. Actually, would I prefer to give that to like the missile tower? Maybe. So is this card-based tower defense? Pretty much, yeah. It's screw it. Okay, so if I want to move this guy, can I move him? Actually, the 20% range might not have done a damn thing. Nuts. Let's get the compression tower at the very least. Put it here. Because this gives adjacent towers a damage bonus, which is less immediately useful to me. With the compression tower, it's just not a strong tower. Whereas conversely, like the missile towers, Level 2 plasma tower with slow targets by 20% for 4 seconds and level 3 plasma cannon. So Tinker's Towers is not a bad idea, otherwise upgraded missile silo. Oh wait, that's a level 5 fire lobber. Hold up. Let's see, so how do we want to handle this? Because currently this isn't the best. Put it here, it can hit quite a lot of things. Yeah, I think this is probably a fine spot for it. Let's move that gun up. There we go. Okay, so now we've got 2 things setting shit on fire. En masse. God damn, that is a incredibly strong tower. Okay. What do we have? Are we maxed out? Maybe we are? Here. Level 2 missile silo. Guess we gotta upgrade this again. Let's see. That's too expensive. That is also too expensive. Now I could just... Yeah. Let's go for the armor piercing. And do we get the machine gun down? Sure. I'll just put it there. I don't entirely know what marked target does. 20% extra damage. Sick. First on radar, bosses, guardian, soothsayers. I guess I'll have it focus bosses. Okay. I don't know what a soothsayer does. Punchy suckers. Okay. More compression towers. Nah. Get the plasma cannons. Okay, level 3 and more. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. So that gets the bonus damage. And this one's a slowing tower, so I'm going to put it here. I think we're fine. Oh. Oh, you're right. It does tell me what's spawning. Well, I think it's fine. The railgun with piercing. Probably okay to put this sucker here. And do we get the compression towers down? Yes. The level 5 compression tower should probably go here. There we go. Really just slow them down for a while. Let my long-range artillery just shred them from a distance. Okay, what the hell is the Soothsayer and what does it do? Ah, immunity to debuffs. And then this is the Guardian. Possibly boss? Yeah, it's a boss. I might actually be in trouble here. Yep, nope, I lose again. Damn! This is a absolutely brutal deck builder roguelike in its own right. Like, I think I should have probably prioritized, set, you know, boss priority, but still. Honestly, I'm not too mad. I'm curious about how far... Oh, there's also an expert mode. 50% more EXP, but you cannot get same credits between rounds. Ugh! Ouch! I think the big thing is standard mode might actually be a little bit more, like the campaign standard mode might be a little bit more forgiving. And also, yeah, tower spawn is the way. Yeah, I'm curious about the different things. I think my issue on that one was that I had too much money and I wasn't drawing nearly enough cartridges. And also, I went for the extra lives when I should have gone for extra, for the legendary card, because I think a really good legendary card could have pulled us out of that. That said, even though I never got past level 2, I had a lot of fun with this one. I might actually play more of it when I feel like it. The tower defense mechanics are solid. I like the different effects, the upgrades, the stacking abilities, and the weird perks like the bonus damage for towers that aren't on the field in your like little tableau area. Like, that's really weird. And I want to see more stuff with that. Tower defense games really do play, I think, a little bit too safe. And this one has a couple of unique ideas that elevates it in a way that makes it stand out as kind of its own thing. And yeah, every level doesn't seem like it's terribly long either. I'm quite curious about how the campaign map works, because like if you can get all of your roguelike stuff in a campaign mode where you don't lose it between runs or between levels, I could see that getting ridiculously good too. But I'll probably check that out at a later date. I just always go for the roguelike mode because it works way better as a one-off. And yeah, I think it's also one of those that once I get over the learning curve for this learning cliff, then it would be a lot easier too. But for now at least, let's move on to the next.